bait. Let me copy the link. It'll let me. Alright. It's very late. I shouldn't be streaming, but I am. Hold on, let me post this in my Discord server. Hello to anyone who's watching. I have to like post my stream link. Alright, I think I'm back. Yes, and hello. Let me just post it in a couple other places. Alright, I think I can draw now. So, how are you tonight, or whatever time it is for you? It's late for me. When is Mark dying on screen? Wait, what is that even supposed to mean? Alright, yeah, I can draw now. Oh no, it's Jester. Jester, it's like really late where you live. Like later than where it is where I live. Why are you here? Because you're insane. I want to zoom in more. I hate drawing in Adobe Animate. Demonetizable worthy content. Yeah. Adobe needs to do something. Oh my god, now I have to open Metabang. Hello to 7 people. I was about to say 6, but then one more person started watching. I've been meaning to stream more, but then I think I get busy or just randomly don't feel like it. But I'll try and change that. 8 people now. I accidentally had it on top chat instead of live chat, so if anyone said anything that like got filtered out, well, it's not like you would even know, but like, I've been meaning to like make more stuff to upload and stream more, but that hasn't really happened lately. Sadly. Or anytime I do something that's like worth streaming, I don't stream it. I don't know why. I should probably name these layers though. And hello. It's late, I probably shouldn't be streaming. Adobe Animate, please have decent brushes. Oh my god, I can't even speak. There's too many layers to his hair. This is why I don't like animating him that much. There's like too many layers to his hair. Or like, if I do it like frame by frame, there's like too many things to draw. Even though he's like a really simply designed character. You'd think he wouldn't be that hard. No, don't ding at me. Okay. Adobe Animate and its processing strokes. think I'm only on this layer, or not this layer, on this whatever. I think I'm just gonna be lazy and only make his hair move, because you know, sometimes it be like that. And hello to anyone who just joined, if anyone joined. I'm doing my best to look at the live chat. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. I mean, I think I say that like every time I'm streaming. Oh my god, imagine though. Why did I just say imagine though? There's like nothing to imagine. Oh, that reminds me of that. Oh god, that was made a year ago already. Animation thing that came out like, I think it came out a couple days before episode 1 came out. Trying to think of something to talk about, because usually like the stream's only interesting if I like am talking about something. Or I have someone talking to me. I'll try to get someone on. Wow, that is not what I wanted. Alright. Yes, this is Mark. Oh, also, most people probably know about this because I made a video on it. But, like, I got a P.O. box now. You know, if anyone wants to, like, send me an envelope. You'd probably have to pay like $1 billion in shipping if you wanted to send that to me. Because I've like, I think one time I tried to send you something, or I was planning to, but then like the shipping was gonna be like $30 for like a small tiny box, and I was like, what? Just walk over here, cross an ocean. I mean, if someone did that, I honestly would not complain. Free dining chair and table. I mean, honestly, I was mostly thinking people were gonna send me like envelopes and stuff, but then there's these people that are like, oh, I want to send you a package. I'm like, oh, okay. I expected envelopes. I didn't think people liked me that much. Speaking of packages, I'm gonna be selling Mark keychains soon. They haven't arrived at my door yet, which I'm kind of mad about. They've been like stuck in California for a couple days, and I'm hoping they'll get out of there because they're in Los Angeles, and I'm like, bro, don't catch on fire. What? Why? Why'd you even own that? Like, what's the deal with that? Why did you own that? And why did I put this on a separate layer if it's not gonna move? Like, life's biggest questions. Layer 8 is just body. Okay. I mean, I know some people sell things like from their like channels or whatever, and then they make it like $50. Like, I know people sell like plushes and stuff of their mascots or whatever, and they're like $40, and I'm like, bro. But the keychains of Mark are only gonna be like $10. So I'm like, what? I try to make things like as cheap as I can make them. I'm not just in it for the money, I'm just like, yeah, money is pog, but like, whoa, someone is gonna speak to me. Don't wait for them though. Alright, time to make this move. Wait, what even is layer 9? Is there anything? Oh. I2 there. Wait, why are you saying I'm sorry? Oh, I don't like that. That's actually cursed. I don't like... I don't want to see Mark without the front part of his hair ever again. I don't like that. If I made a Mark hoodie, it'd literally just be a purple hoodie. But like, the cost to produce that would like cost too much because you have no... Okay. Production sites are whack. They think if you want a solid color hoodie, that it will take like $50 to fucking produce it. Like, they're wild. But I found a hoodie that's literally the exact same as Mark's on another website. Like, I can... If you want a hoodie that looks like Mark's, just buy that. It costs like $20. Something like that. Like, way less than it would be if I was able to do that. I mean, I'm able to do it, but like, no one would buy it because it costs too much. But I found one that's like the exact same as Mark's. It's just a purple hoodie. Okay, time to make his head move. Time to make him do stuff. That'd actually be kind of scary. Imagine they try to sue me for defamation. They're like, bro, I'm not a fat ass. Sues me. That'd be so funny, but like, it wouldn't. Because they'd sue me. That's concerning, Jester. I'll fix that later. That's something he'd do. I'm getting a Discord call. Hello.
Hello. What's up, Sniggy?
You're live. You're on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube Live. Hello, people.
I mean, if you want to wait until, like, California gives me my Mark charms, you could buy one of those.
I really thought that was my Discord. Your Discord.
What?
I'm just reading the comments in the stream.
Oh.
Is Jester here? Or did they, like, leave?
Jester's there.
Yeah. Jester, if you're alive, tell me if Herb's high right now. God, he better be. God damn it.
What?
Jester, I wanted the weed. But yeah, you're working on an animation meme or something?
Yeah.
What animation meme is it?
You'll see when it's done because I can't play the audio because it's copyrighted.
Oh, okay. Pikachu? What? Mark and Friday Night Funkin'. Wow, that'd be an interesting scenario.
There's too many layers.
But,
Oh my god. Okay, I found the right
yeah, but-
layer. Whoa, what happened there?
Oh, bro, his hair.
Me and the boys
Uncle
having to
says
fix every
he's
single
off the
individual
podcast.
little
We weren't sorry.
thing.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, my bad. I was reading comments again. But, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't look into Dream and I still think he's sucky. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ugh.
And hello to anyone that joined. I don't know if anyone joined because I haven't been looking at the number of people. But yeah. I like how that thing in Mark's hair is called a croissant.
Bang in his hair. Chocolate croissant. Yeah, chocolate croissant. I want to eat Mark's chocolate croissant.
That's a bit weird.
I know, that does sound very weird. Like, God, even saying it like that, like, I want to eat Mark's chocolate croissant. Oh my God! The rhyme on saying there is no such thing as a coincidence. The fact that you're watching this right now means you're energetic.
Why do you read every message, Lizzie?
Yeah, because
You don't
This
have
is
to
about
read
the
every
only thing I got
message.
True. I know I don't have to, but I just chose to.
I mean, you really don't.
I guess you're right.
Okay, I think I got his hair done. Well, on that part at least.
When I get better shit to do this, then I definitely would love to learn how to animate. Like, one day. I'd use other things, but the clip sucks. Yeah, Mark is sussy. He's sus as hell.
I don't like how that looks.
Very sus.
Hair looks better. I'll change the color of
Baka.
this.
Mark the sussy baka.
Hello. Bro, I just hit my hand on my desk.
You hit your hand on your desk?
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Damn. That's like the worst kind of pain. Hitting your hand against. I hit my wrist or my elbow against like the wall when like passing through all the time, and it fucking hurts all the time. You know, it's like stubbing your toe, but like less severe. Oh my god, have you ever stubbed your toe before? That's like the fucking worst pain. I'm pretty sure everyone has it somewhere. Has anyone else in this chat ever stubbed their toe so hard before?
That's a really random question. What the heck?
I know.
It's like really oddly specific. What?
How many people in this chat have stubbed their toe?
Why do you want to know?
I don't know. I just have to say something, I guess. Oh man. Marketplace? What?
Marketplace?
Oh man, that hurt so badly. I'm so sorry to hear that, dude.
Oh, that reminds me of like, there's this brand of like baked goods, I think, that like gets sold in stores called Market Side or something like that. And like, they had croissants, and then I took a photo of a Mark plush, like, with it.
Yeah, I think.
and I crossed out the et, and I'm like, whoa, the Mark Side.
I don't think so, Brent. Fuck, man. And bunch of but it all comes onto one another. Making an OC.
Why are you answering questions, Lizzie?
I don't know. I just feel like I gotta say something to the chat. I always just think too much creatively with fandoms. But yeah, making an OC. It like depends, like their creativity and stuff. It actually takes like a bit of work to like make an OC. But like
Mine just randomly existed one day. I was like, yeah, the mark sign.
I don't know. Oh man, my computer won't really stop buzzing. We're gonna like take it to the repair shop tomorrow and see what's up. I mean, I like looked it up and apparently there was like dust in the fan, but I don't trust myself to like.
What do you mean it's buzzing?
Like, you know, like that, well, noise you hear whenever I come on a call? Like it sounds like a microwave or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that, but louder. Like, kind of to where, like, I can where it really, it's really bothersome. That's why I'm not joining, like, stream or, like, any calls on, like, computer, because then it'll get, like, really annoying.
That means that your computer is, like, slow and old and has too much stuff on it.
Yeah.
Like, you probably have, like, a slow or old computer or a computer with, like, no storage.
Yeah. Either I have to clean out my storage or see what I can do about it. I like taking in, like, in the morning. I would have said tomorrow, but, you know, it's, like, 12 now, so technically it'd be today. At least over here it's, like, you know, 12 for me. 12 p.m.
It's literally the same time for us.
Yeah, I'm just mentioning this to, but yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're like gonna get new computers like this Christmas, but it's like, come on, that's like 5 months away. I think that's 5 months away. I don't know. I'm not counting all the months right now. But yeah, and I don't know. It kind of sucks because, like, I know, like, our mom wants to, you know, get the computers when there's like a reasonable discount, but that kind of like fucking sucks to like wait.
Marketplace.
Like, yeah, it really does suck to have to wait just for a freaking 50% off discount. But yeah, pretty much. Well, can't really wait to see the final results of this animation.
If I finish it. Or if it doesn't get destroyed in like a data loss thing again. Like, damn, all my stuff I was working on got destroyed. That sucked.
Yeah. All because of a fucking lightning strike, was it?
Pretty much.
Like, man, that sucks. Even like the flash drive was like ruined, right?
Yeah. The flash drive was the backup, and the backup got ruined. So, like, that's just very epic and pog. It's not. Spoiler alert, it's not.
Did you have, like, your charger plugged up to it or something? Or was it just, like,
What do you mean?
wireless? I mean, like, if you have your charger plugged up to the computer or something, I figured maybe, like, you know, because of the whole lightning, and maybe it was plugged up.
What charger? I have a desktop.
I mean, a desktop, but, you know, maybe, like, I thought it was maybe, like, plugged to something that, you know, like some
It's
kind
plugged
of
into a
cable.
surge protector, which is supposed to protect against that kind of stuff.
Damn, I guess that surge protector was kind of sucky.
Surge protectors, like, don't work. Like, don't listen to what people tell you. Surge protectors don't work because none of the surge protectors in my house work, even if they cost like $50.
I always thought they were just used for like extension cords or some shit.
Extension cords and surge protectors are different things.
I honestly do not think that. Wow. And yeah, people, I'm not really that smart. Thanks. Man, that like this sucks to lose all your progress like that.
Yeah, it does.
I probably would have gotten pretty depressed over it. I mean, wouldn't anyone just feel kind of depressed to lose all their progress like that?
Honestly, I didn't feel anything.
But yeah.
I was just like, wow, I'm not fucking surprised. At first it was just like my desktop, like my computer. Like it just didn't detect monitors, but it turned on. So I was like, oh, well, and all the stuff plugged into it works, right? Literally everything that was plugged into it that was cheap still works. Like my keyboard, which is cheap, still works, and it was plugged into the computer. My mouse, which was cheap, still works, and it was plugged into the computer. But my microphone, which was definitely not cheap, was plugged into the computer, and it didn't work until, and then I had to get a new one. And those microphones are like $200. And my flash drive no longer worked. I still have it, but like if you want to recover data on a flash drive, you gotta pay like $200, and like I'm not doing that.
Not for that. Damn.
What?
Kind of now. I was saying, well, at least you didn't lose everything, I guess. So, I mean, better than overall nothing.
What do you mean? I pretty much did lose everything. Bruh.
Bruh, fuck.
Like, the only stuff I didn't lose was, most of the TMS episode 2 lines. And that's because a lot of them uploaded them to Google Drive to give to me. And they still had the files in Google Drive. So literally I did lose everything, and if they hadn't have given me their lines through Google Drive, or if they would have deleted the Google Drive file, because Colin does that all the time, then I would not have anything at all. I only had the thumbnails of the episodes because I uploaded them to the website as like pre-promotional material. Like literally everything is pretty much gone. Like I didn't have anything. I only had old stuff that I didn't need anymore. Because I had my old flash drive from, what year was it? Before 2020. I had my old flash drive from before 2020. That's literally all I had.
Let that fact pass over my head. Fuck. I swear, I have a coconut brain sometimes.
What? What are you confused about?
I mean, nothing really. I was just saying, I swear that I have a coconut brain sometimes. Stuff doesn't really get into my head until, like, I actually process it right or something. Or unless someone tells me, then I'm like, oh, I got, yeah. I'm yawning, by the way.
I really wish all my shit did not get deleted because it just made everything harder on me.
Yeah, it like really sucks.
It really sucks because that's when I was like, I was just getting productive on episode 2 as well. Like I'd started on some of the scenes. Now I don't have anything to show for that. I have to redo them. Oh, I'd mixed some of the scenes too, and the only reason I still have those is because I was getting help from Colin to equalize the audio because the audio in the first episode sucked. So I was trying to get the episode 2's audio to like not suck. And the only reason why I still have the final like audio for it is because Colin was helping me with it. So like, damn.
God damn.
Yeah, I really hope it'll get released by this year though. Like if it doesn't, then damn. That's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Do I hate furries? I literally have a fursuit, so like I don't think I hate furries.
Yeah, I don't really think. Come on. I think they're pretty cool. Oh, you know, whenever I draw a furry, I get like, I like kind of the drawing fur. I just hate that most furries I draw kind of look.
Lizzie, you sound like you're under the ocean.
What?
You sound like you're in the ocean. I can't even hear you.
Oh my god. Can you hear me properly now?
Yeah, but you
Or I
sounded
still
like
sound
you were in the ocean for a second. Well, I mean, this isn't a furry stream, but I mean, like, I'm a furry. So, but, like, I'm a furry streaming, if that counts, but, like, I'm not doing anything furry related.
Yeah. Kind of a furry, too. I mean, I don't draw, like, furries 24/7, so I'm not, like, a hardcore furry, but...
I mean, I don't
I
draw
think that-
furries 24/7, but I draw furries for money. And I have, like, a lot of furry characters, so, like...
Like, I just think they're kind of neat, you know? Especially with the creativity that goes into some of them. Pretty much. I'm not like the hugest, like, you know, furry person ever. But if anyone is, I can, like, definitely respect it.
I don't do the streams where I let people join anymore, because I did those back in the day, and I don't do those anymore. That was wild and stressful, so I'm not gonna do those anymore. It's fine. You can still talk in the live chat if you want.
Yeah. Sorry, I was kind of just zoning out right there for a moment. I have my cat on me.
Whoa.
I have my baby. Olive is well, obviously, just like calling her Olives. That's like. I'm gonna try and take a picture of her. Now I'm just looking at old TMS art.
Why? What are you even looking at?
Because Millie showed it to me. So now I'm like staring at all this.
Millie showed it to you. What did Millie show you?
Oh, this killer boss and that one.
Oh, your old
young-
TMS art.
Yeah, my old TMS art.
I thought you meant mine, and I was about to say, what?
It's just mine. I'm just looking back at my old art and I'm like, why? I mean, I did draw like that, but man, it was kind of like terrible.
I mean, I like your old art.
Well, I at least appreciate that. I also like your old art.
I mean, I don't like
least
my
we
old
can look
art.
back- Yeah, we both share the same feelings. At least we can look back and appreciate the boatload of improvement we've made. At least I've been trying to improve some more. As much as I can anyways. It's been a while since I've like genuinely drawn TMS.
I know.
Like, I might not be like hardcore into it like I used to be. but I still deeply appreciate it and all. Like, it's definitely left an impact on me, that's for sure. Like, what more is there to say? It just heavily impacted me. And I'll be feeling that impact for a very long time.
How long does it take to draw TMS episodes? Well, if you're talking about like just the drawing portion, it takes about, well, I mean, it really depends on how much of my day I take out to do them. But it takes months. I'll say that. Like, it can take a year or more. Like, it just really depends on how motivated I am. And I really need to get more motivation for it, but like, with all that's been happening, I've been demotivated. Like, when I was motivated, all my stuff got deleted, so that demotivated me a lot.
Yeah. Like, that's like understandable to like be motivated. Ugh. You know, probably shouldn't mention this out loud in like a stream, because I don't know who's exactly watching. But I'll just say this. Well, at least from what a friend has told me, like, at least they think you might, like, you should at least try to, like, probably get some more help from the episodes. Like, not coming from my mouth, just saying this, like, because, you know, a friend said it one time. I mean, you obviously know who, but I'm just, like, saying this. Like, I can, like, understand, like, wanting to be independent and everything. And I mean,
Oh, it's not that I don't want help, it's because, like, I don't have, like, the money to pay people to help me. And I don't want them to do it for free. And whenever like, I depend on people, like, they never, like, it's hard for me to depend on people, because whenever I depend on people, like, they never do what I need them to do, so I'm like, well, if you want something done right, better do it yourself.
Yeah, that, like, makes sense. At least from, like, you know who, like, saying, well...
No, I actually have no idea who you're talking about.
I'll just, like, type it to you. But then again, he may not be, like, watching the stream, so I don't know. I mean, you probably will, like...
Oh, that person has no idea what I do. They have no idea what this is like. They should, like, try to step in my shoes for a day. Try to see what this is like. It's stressful as fuck.
Yeah. Basically, like, probably, like, getting, like, the exact amount of people needed may or may not be possible one day. I'm not really sure. I don't even know how people get the money to, like, do this type of stuff, but, well, like, basically at this point they're just assuming you're probably going to take the next 50 years to, like, finish it. Like,
I mean,
I don't, like,
I would have been more far into it, except all my stuff for it got deleted. Because I was more far into it than what I am now.
So, like, because the stuff got deleted, the progress will be, like, held up a lot.
Yeah. It sucks,
Obvi-
but that's what's gonna happen. And right now I'm waiting on an actor to re-record a line. I asked them yesterday, and they haven't gotten the one line to me yet. So that gotta be held up on that too.
Yeah,
And I'm trying to find a more
like,
efficient way to get the animatic portion of it done. I'm thinking about doing it in a different program with color. So I'm just trying to make it better than the last one. That's why this one's taking so long. I'm trying to make it better than the last one.
yeah, and it like sucks that it had to like all this had to happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, pretty much. Like I can like understand where like he's coming from when he says that, but at the same time, stuff like this, especially when you're being independent, can take like forever, even with like all the help you're getting.
Oh, I get help with the non-art portions of it. Like, I'm not voicing
Yeah.
all the characters, that's for sure. Okay, this is how the process goes. You have to write the script, or in my case, I had the script already written because I wrote it a few years ago. I had the script already written, and when it came time to like put this episode out, like I had to go over the script. I had to like proof it to make sure like it was all right. And then after I proofed it, I sent it out to the actors. I sent it out to the actors before episode 1 came out. So I sent it out to the actors, and I give them a very reasonable deadline. And even when I give actors a very reasonable deadline, a lot of them, or not a lot of them, I won't say a lot of them, a lot of the ones that I work with are very dependent, but a few of them are very late with turning in their lines. If they give me a reason why they're late turning in their lines, like I have no problem with that. But if they just like really have no valid reason, I'm like, wow, okay. But that's the first roadblock. You gotta wait for the actors to record their lines. Like, I give them a reasonable deadline, and I make sure I give them the lines, like, before the episodes, like, the previous episodes even come out, so I can make sure that they have it recorded where I'll be able to work on it, and it won't take forever between episodes. But yeah, first you gotta wait for the actors to record. You gotta wait for the deadline to pass and still have a few actors who didn't record. And then you have to try not to completely be on them about it, because you're not gonna force them to do it. But you gotta let them know, hey, this deadline passed. When are you gonna do this? So you gotta do that. And after that, when you have all the lines like recorded, you got all the lines, you gotta start working on the audio. And if a take doesn't match up with the previous take, you have to get an actor to re-record the lines, which if they're an actor that took forever to record, they're more than likely gonna take forever to record the retake. So you gotta wait for retakes, and you never know how many retakes or how many lines an actor is gonna have to retake. So you gotta wait for retakes to come in. And then, okay, after all the retakes, you gotta actually put together all the audio. And in my case, now I have someone helping me with the equalization, and now I gotta wait for the person to be done with the equalization. I mean, they've been pretty quick lately, but right now they're kind of slow at it. I mean, I still appreciate their help, but right now they're being kind of slow at it. And after that, only then am I ready to start on the actual visuals? And there's tons of factors that go into that too. Like, it's just crazy. And then, okay, let's just say I have all of the scenes like drawn, everything's done with the art part, okay? You're still not done then either, because you gotta deal with post-production. Like, there's so much that goes into this. Like, it's just crazy. Like, because between all this, you're not only working on this episode, you're working on the other ones too. Because there's episodes that come after that. Because while you're working on it, you gotta send out the script for the next episode. You gotta proofread that script first, actually, and do rewrites if it's not up to par. And then you gotta send it out and repeat that whole process over again. And it's just crazy. There's more that goes into it than you think. It's not just, hey, you record this and put it together and you're done. Like, it's very stressful. But yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, there's like a lot of like work that goes into all that. So honestly, this whole process is like the whole process just makes it understandable. Like, honestly, it's not really easy, and well, the fact that you're still doing this is, well, pretty admirable.
Really?
I mean, yeah, like doing an original project and constantly being motivated and just despite like everything, it like takes a bit.
Oh, I definitely
Pretty
know that. I've been saying that about the old TMS. Like, I don't like the old TMS, but I was like 13 or 14. I was 13. Yeah, I was 13, I think, when that came out. And I don't like it now because it's old. But you have to think, I was 13 and I got all that done. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't like the old TMS, but you gotta give 13-year-old me props. I got that done. Like, the old TMS isn't good, but I got something done.
Yeah, you were like really dedicated to it. And I'm not saying you're not like as like dedicated to this one as like previous, previous one, like predecessor. I think if my vocabulary is right, because you know I fuck up on my vocabulary so often, but like I'm not saying like you're not being as dedicated. You definitely are. You're like willing to put in so much work and all your time into this passion project of yours.
Oh, yeah. And it's...
And I mean, doing it without like the funds or like, you know, like, or any of that. It's like not easy, but you're still like doing your best to keep up with it. And well, I pretty much admire it.
Well, thanks. It's not like I'm being paid to do this, so... I'm being paid to literally do something I could do for a job. Like, I could be doing this for a job. Like, it's like that... It's like those moments in cartoons where there's like this dude and he's like, I don't get paid enough for this. That's like me with TMS. I don't fucking get paid enough for this.
Yeah, except you kind of don't get paid at all, but...
Yeah, exactly. I don't get paid at all. I don't get paid enough for this.
Yeah. Yeah. So, like, yeah. Like I said, I can, like, understand where, like, that person is coming from, but at the same time, you are only, like, talking, like, the art department-wise, you are basically one person. And, well, it's not easy since everyone kind of just, well, messes up and gets off track sometimes. So, like, it's definitely not easy.
I definitely know that. Yeah, people definitely do that with TMS. I won't say who does that, but there's multiple people within the TMS crew that do that.
Yeah, I don't really know why, but I'm not gonna, like, judge them. Like, what do I know? I mean, anything could be happening for all I know. And coming from someone who's trying to like juggle between like two projects at the moment, and I'm just trying to fucking process like the fucking shit I'm in right now. It's definitely not easy, especially like being a part of it. Like I'm trying to like manage between like doing art for myself and doing art for like these two projects, and well, you know, kind of been a little messy, but I'm gonna like back into the loop and everything. But yeah, pretty much. Like a project, definitely not easy.
There's not. You don't even only work on the project. You gotta deal with like your actual life too, because you have a life outside of. Well, I have a life outside of working on TMS, and I gotta
Yeah,
deal with my actual life. I gotta do TMS. I gotta have time for myself. Like, some people need to
yeah,
realize that
exactly.
I take time out of my personal life to work on TMS. Like, one time, I canceled a plan with a friend to fucking work on TMS. So, like,
Yeah,
I've canceled a lot of plans to work on TMS. Like, someone's like, why can't you do this one day? And I'm like, I gotta work on this series. And, like, literally no one takes me seriously. They're like, oh, okay. Like, they have no idea.
yeah, yeah. Like with the whole personal life stuff, it's exactly what I mean. I mean, not only do you have to like juggle between work and well, trying to figure out what the fuck you want to do first, but also personal stuff. Like I've just been in a kind of a shit show, just trying to, you know, get to doing personal things and just getting on with like my personal life.
Well, I mean, TMS technically is my personal life because, like, it's something I want to do. Like, I don't get paid for it. Like, people gotta realize I don't get paid for this. uh, like,
Yeah,
I have to do stuff that I get paid for too. Like, I gotta do TMS. I gotta do stuff I actually get paid for. Like, usually is furry commission art. So that's how I get my money. I gotta have literal actual time to myself that's not about TMS. I gotta have a life. Like, I'm a busy person.
yeah. Well, still, it's like definitely not easy to like do stuff like this, especially when you're kind of not getting paid for any of it.
Yeah, I'm not getting paid for any of this. So, like, anyone that is complaining about how long TMS takes, I don't get paid for any of this. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I mean, when you're not like paid to like do this type of stuff, well, I mean, essentially, there's not like any technically kind of no financial gain really, but you still like do it anyways because well, you're passionate about it. It's like basically like your life and all that, you know? I mean, not entirely, but well, you probably get what I mean by that. Essentially, like I know you've been like working on like TMS for like years now, and I was only like 15 like when I just got into it. Uh,
Yeah, I've been doing this for a long time. There's times where I've really wanted to quit, but I didn't because there's people that liked it. But I do I do it for myself. So, and I don't know if that's bad or not, but like I like it still. I'm not gonna stop it. Not now, at least.
Yeah, like even if I like don't really draw it or like show off like a burning passion for it as much as I used to, I still like hold that deep appreciation for it because, well, as I've said, it's definitely affected my life. Well, pretty much I wouldn't have technically met you if it wasn't for it.
I don't think I would have known most of the people I know today without the mark side. Just really weird.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Like,
only person
I
I
don't
think I
even
would
know.
still know is Colin and my one friend IRL. Like literally the only people that I would still know would be those two.
Yeah. Honestly, if I hadn't met you, then I don't know what I'd be doing. I mean,
No, I might have
I,
known Jester, but I don't know because I had a Tumblr because of TMS, and I met Jester on Tumblr, so it just like all like falls back to TMS somehow. So
yeah. Like, I'm at least grateful for like that. And well, even though like sometimes there weren't perfect or anything, I still like appreciate them and oh, I like shared in that fandom, like the whole EMS thing and everything.
honestly, I
I
miss
mean,
2017. 2017 TMS was like, I mean, not the actual TMS, but I mean like a fandom back then. Like it actually had a fandom that existed and did stuff. Now it's just kind of dead. I mean, there's definitely people that like it, which is why I have mark charms that I ordered. I wouldn't have ordered mark charms if I knew no one's gonna buy them, because definitely there's people who want them. But I'm just saying, this is
yeah, and I
nothing like it used to be, which is weird because I think old TMS was weird and bad.
yeah, like I still definitely would like to like stick around till like the very end. I mean, you know, I still just like I fell in love with like all the characters and everything. Like even though like there were some times there that wasn't exactly perfect, I still well appreciated like all the moments and everything. I mean, really, I mean, like really, it's just like really great. Uh, I just remember like obsessing over it all the time.
I remember all of the people who've obsessed over it before, and I think like from that time period, I think you're like one of the only people that's like still into it, or like still at least acknowledges its existence from back then, because I remember a bunch of people who used to be like really into it, and they like unfollowed me, and I'm like, bruh. Dies a
Maybe
little inside.
because maybe because of the whole massive change made to like TMS, because it's no longer simply just gay stuff anymore. It actually has plot and
I
everything.
have no idea, but like, honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, but like really, who wouldn't want a good plot? I mean, yeah, I'm still like simping over like gay stuff, but no, I actually like a good story with it. Hell, I remember like that one time where we were like laughing about like the screen, like the fucking scenes, like the fucking faces the characters were making and all that. Like,
Oh yeah.
really, especially Ben's. I like for someone I really love to hate. I just couldn't stop laughing at his like expressions.
Oh my god, I remember back when people simped for Ben. Those were the days.
Bruh, I think I've always like hated Ben. I was so
Really?
sick of his shit.
Wait, remember when people shipped Ross
Yeah,
and Dominic?
yeah, and I don't know why I was like mad about that.
I kind of miss back when people shipped random stuff like that. Cause
Honestly, I was expecting I was mad because stupid ship stuff, but you know, I was kind of dumb. But anyways, uh, basically, honestly, I don't really care what people ship in that in like TMS or like any fandom at all. Fuck, I'd say let people draw whatever the hell they want. I don't care. But yeah, pretty much. Like TMS is like great, and I just appreciate that it has like plot now. Even if people might not appreciate it as much, I think it's like awesome. Like, sure, there's no more actual genuine gay shit and a happy, technically a very happy ending. I mean, there is like a good ending, but I'd say it's maybe like a semi bittersweet one.
the good ending of TMS, is that even a good ending? Like, it's just the ending where no one dies. Like, does that count as
Yeah,
good or what?
honestly, I'm still like, hold on, I'm stressed. I'm still thinking about that one theory where like, or that one comment where that says that it was all just in Mark's head and he was just thinking about how it could have been like before he died.
Oh,
Like
yeah, bro.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I think that's an interesting theory.
I miss back when people made TMS theories. Like, I loved reading them, and then, like, people stopped making theories about it. And I was like, oh, okay. Sorry. Like, it was so cool to, like, read what people thought was gonna happen.
Yeah. Then again, maybe because like I mean, technically everything is sort of spoiled. I mean, like at least like ends are and like some very important key stuff. So maybe that's why people aren't theorizing as much anymore. But I
Yeah,
still
but
really
there's
like the
the
whole.
endings, like, have an end, though. But, like, people don't, like, wonder what happens after that. Which is confusing to me because I thought people would. But I mean, I guess I was wrong. People don't want to know what happens after. But okay. Like, there's some
Yeah,
people who have, like,
really,
asked what happens after the bad ending. But there's no people that were like, I think this is what happens after the bad ending. Like, no one. Like, it's weird because I know back in 2017, people would have questioned this.
yeah. But honestly, like I still am so like into the theory that the whole good ending was just in Mark's head. Like what happens after the bad ending? Like like you got to be wondering to yourself, is a good ending just in Mark's head?
I mean, that's a really interesting theory. I'll say that.
Like really, like maybe it would have what he'd been dreaming about or just been thinking like would happen. Like the scenario he would have been fantasizing about, like you don't coincidentally just run into like your fucking boyfriend after like years, coincidentally, or some shit like that. Some bar or whatever. And certainly and other shit that happens. I mean, then again, TMS isn't meant to be realistic, but I'm just saying here, for like the sake of the theory, so like maybe it's just Mark like thinking up these scenarios, hoping somehow something will just save him from this pit of misery, but nothing ever does. So in the end, he just decides to kill Boss and just think about how it could have been like one more time before he kills himself. But
I like that theory. I like listening to people's theories about stuff, but like no one tells me about TMS theories anymore. So thank you for telling me about a TMS theory. I haven't been able to listen to a TMS theory in so long. Back in my day, people made TMS theories all the time.
yeah. Honestly, if that was like the actual like ending, then I would definitely like go for it. I mean, really, I think it'd be like the most interesting and yet most depressing ending like possible. Like that's the most evilest thing you can like ever do.
I
Like
feel like
have it all
if you
just
put
be
that theory in the theory chat or something, or like sent it to the theory blog, then a bunch of people would probably agree with you. Or at least they would have back in the day. I don't know about now. Oh wait, I already drew that hand. Wow.
yeah. I'm not really looking at the stream, honestly. I'm just looking at other stuff. But really, like, I like really like that theory. It would have been interesting if it was like actually a thing, but at the same time, I know people would be like, "Ugh, oh my god, not the ending where it all turned out to be some dream." Ugh. Like, really, I feel like it would kind of make sense for like to like dream about what everything else could have been. You know, I just feel like it would make sense for him, like his character. Especially probably in that point in his life, because he probably would have been at his lowest point.
He definitely was at his lowest point. He committed murder.
Yeah, like he was absolutely the lowest point. So I mean, on like that theory would absolutely make fucking sense. You can't tell me otherwise.
TMS is wild, man.
Yep, pretty much. But yeah, I'll be like back in a sec because I'm gonna wash my hands and like get something to eat.
Lila in the stream. Oh no.
All right, I've returned.
Wow, Lizzie's back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm not looking at the stream anymore, but hey, I'm back.
Whoa.
So like, yeah, I'm gonna like look at the stream just to see where you're at really quick. Oh, you're really far in.
No, I'm not.
No, I mean like, I figured you were far in.
Finger.
Yeah, finger.
It's about time there's another animation meme of TMS. I think in my last stream, someone said something like, "Why haven't you posted any TMS videos lately?" I guess Lizzie died. Jester's listening to Barbie music. I don't know why I just randomly thought to say that. Oh my god, that reminds me of this like weird story about what Like, Lizzie, you know what I'm talking about, right? You remember that story about Mark going to fucking see a Barbie movie on TV? No, not in the theater. Like, this is this weird story on Wattpad. Lizzie, are you undead now?
Finally, I'm undead.
That's
I'm just looking at the chat.
I've kind of been
Just
looking at
speaking
it, but
of
like
Bart.
I've been animating.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I'm a Barbie girl. Imagine Captain just saying, I'm a Barbie girl.
Why?
That's too cursed. Barbie girl. Captain just singing about Barbies. And
For some reason, I feel like if you asked Ryan to say that, he probably would, so.
Why? What?
I said if you asked Ryan to say that, he probably would. He's saying All Star as Captain before, so like.
Oh my god. Then I totally want Player to sing about how he's a.
Wait, you want Player to sing that? Why do you want Player to sing that? If anyone would sing that, I think Kay probably wouldn't sing something if you asked him to. I know Ryan would.
You block? I'm just looking at the chat.
Why did they block you?
Bruh.
How do you block
But you know what?
someone that's
I'm not-
literally like in the stream?
So I won't see her rude comments? What are you talking about? Oh shit.
Why are you bullying people, Lizzie?
Why am I bullying people? Is it because I was just saying stuff about being Captain singing about being a Barbie girl?
Yeah, why are you
Is that
bullying
why?
Captain with a Barbie girl? What if Captain isn't a Barbie girl?
Oh, come on. He totally wanted to be a Barbie girl. Shut up. I'm not sorry for this. Hugging his... Aw, that's adorable. I mean, hugging plushies before you hug your sibling. I'm a captain is a captain world. What the fuck? Oh god. But anyways, captain and player are Barbie girls. Don't change my mind. Captain and player are Barbie girls. The worst swear? What's the worst swear? I swear, they're just Barbie girls. Player ain't no, he's totally a Barbie girl. A Barbie boy? What? Are you like talking about like fucking like the Ken kind of Barbie doll? Nah, he's a Barbie girl. Come on, you all you shouldn't deny that he's totally a Barbie girl. I am just dying at this right now. Oh god.
That reminds me of like whenever they had that live stream like grazing cheddar for charity. Is that what the stream is called? I don't remember what it was called. I think that's what it was called. But the gentleman was like, "I'm the gentle woman," or something like that.
Oh man, remember the time where you said that, or brought up that Mr. Cheese's voice actor accidentally swore?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, why in front of all the kids?
That was so funny.
Yeah. And everyone was just memeing about it or something.
Yeah. I think Clogsworth
Like,
did it too.
Like, Mr. Cheese swore.
Yeah, and I think Sir
That's
Cogsworth did too.
Oh boy. Well, then again, he does have a potty mouth, so that makes sense. But oh my god, I think my voice sounded like it broke right there. My god, like, but anyways, the point is, player and captain are Barbie girls. You can't change my mind.
Why?
Why is everyone getting pissed at me when I say fucking captain and player are Barbie girls? I mean, probably joking around, but come on. But yeah.
They're anti-Barbie Among Us. What does that even
How
mean?
dare you?
Barbie Among Us.
Barbie and Among Us. That's so scary.
Barbie sus. I never even liked Barbie. Like, I was never into it as a kid.
Honestly, when I had the Barbie dolls like back then, I mean, I would do what any destructive kid would have obviously fucking done. Just tear off all the clothes and just absolutely destroy that Barbie doll. The toddler I was. God, I sound so fucking malicious saying that. But true.
I didn't have any dolls until I was however old I was. I was 9 or 10. I think it was 9. And it's because I wanted Equestria Girl dolls. I never liked dolls until My Little Pony dolls came out.
And also no tin TV. I will not stop saying the F word. Fuck. But yeah, pretty much. God. It's so funny. Fuck.
That reminds me of that South Park scene.
Fuckity fuck. How would you like to go see the school counselor? How would you like to see my balls? What did you say? I'm sorry. What I meant was, how would you like to suck my balls? I forgot his name. Fuck.
Mr. Garrison?
Mr. Garrison. How would you like to suck my balls, Mr. Garrison? Holy shit, dude.
Didn't we watch that movie together once and it was like really late at night?
Yeah. Fucking Kyle's mom was being like blamed Canada. Like, bitch, you have your Canadian son. What are you talking about? Like, she was just blaming the Canadians. Man, South Park is like good. Like, I really enjoy it. That's me. But like, bruh, it was like fucking awesome. I mean, until like the later seasons where it kind of started to like really suck.
The only good thing about the later seasons is that Tweak and Craig are canon and that the game is good.
Yeah. Like, that's pretty much that. So, like, yeah. Not looking at the stream for a moment, so you can guys say whatever you want. You can.
You ate them? Well, I mean, were they good?
I have finally returned.
Epic.
Fuck, I had the volume all the way up in my tablet. Anyways, ready to hear me speak about Captain and Player being Barbie dolls?
Why?
Because I like to see people's. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Uh, okay.
What meme am I animating? Okay, I'll just say I'm animating the monster meme, but the song's copyrighted, and I need to like deal with that when I actually like upload the video. So like I can't play the audio in the stream. Okay, watch one of the background music audios like get claimed in the stream anyway. Like that always happens. I listen to royalty-free music on streams, and then one of them gets claimed anyway, so I guess they're not royalty-free. That reminds me of this one time that I was just like, I think it was on my Thanks for Nothing. I think it was on Thanks for Nothing. Someone commented like, "Is this copyrighted?" And then someone else replied and said, "Yes." And then the person replied back and said, "Oh, then I should dislike the video." Like, what?
Bruh, I'm still living.
You are?
Bruh! Yes, I am. I'm still living. It's like, obviously, it's like that. So, like, pretty much. Be right back a sec. I kind of needed to use some quick.
Okay. No, do not do that. Some Mark memes, animation memes, are like haha funny memes. Okay, I think I've got like enough of it done right now, so I will do my best to continue the stream tomorrow at normal hours. So, goodbye to the 3 people